I'm kind of snacky. What time is it? OMG. It's 1:30. Okay, let's go downstairs. We're going to start the vlog. Welcome back. You guys, I have on the Chrissy Cella set, and like, look how cute with the shorts. I'm literally all talk from that first impression video. I was like, it's okay. It literally so grew on me. I can't even help it. Overrated or underrated? Dried mango, underrated. I used to do this all the time when I was little. These are Nature's fruit roll-ups. Hot topic. She's steamy dough. To be honest, this is probably gonna be too hot to eat now, so we might need to wait for this. But anyways, welcome back to the 12 days of Lift Fitness. But for day 7, someone actually commented this. If I can find the comment, I'm gonna put it on the screen, but someone commented this and they wanted me to kind of compare like the different workout splits that I've done because I've been posting so many week of workouts videos lately. And I was like, yo, would be so interesting. So that's what we're gonna talk about today, is which workout split I like to best for me and my goals. It's actually perfect temperature. This needs pasta cheese. Pecorino Romano. I get asked quite often if I can speak Italian. The very unfortunate, heartbreaking answer is no. I just went back to my very first ever full week of workouts, and I honestly forgot that I had done this one. Quick little disclaimer before we move forward. First thing is, there's always the misconception with my week of workouts that I stick to those same exact workouts every single week for like a certain amount of period, and that's like my program that I come up with for myself. That's not true. The week of workouts that I show you, it's like I'll decide on a split so that workout split doesn't change, meaning I'll hit legs that day that I say it, I'll do upper body the day that I say it, but I will change the workouts up a little bit every time I hit those muscle groups. Does that make sense? So I keep the same workout split, but it's not the same workout program where I'm doing the same exact workouts every single week. So that's kind of what we're gonna be touching on, is more so the split that I had set up for myself, not necessarily like the workouts. My first one was, I'll put the thumbnail on the screen, full week of workouts 2021, weight training, walking, and skiing in depth. I totally forgot that I did this one. This was from March 17th of 2021. Whoa, this is like almost over the full year. This is when I was definitely lifting. Oh, okay, this is when I was doing push-pull leg split. So I was working out like 6 days a week. Okay, so I did push day, leg day, pull day. Day 4 was a rest day, 5 was a leg day, 6 was push, 7 was a pull day. Then I'm assuming another rest day, and then I'd go into push day. Interesting. Okay, so here's my thing with 6 days a week, especially with push-pull legs. And a really big thing I want to get across in this video, it's very important to match your nutrition and your workout routine to be in a healthy proportion, because that's when kind of your body can respond negatively if there's too big of a gap and too big of a gap for too long between your nutrition and your training. I say that because when I was doing push-pull legs, working out 6 days a week with really heavy lifting, I was eating more, so I was fueling myself more properly to be lifting heavy 6 days out of the week. So my take with a push-pull leg split, I absolutely love it. I think it's super freaking effective, and especially if your main goal is muscle building, I would totally recommend push-pull legs, especially maybe if you're going into a bulk. I think it's most appropriate if you're eating at maintenance calories, or if you may be in a small surplus to be in a bulking phase. I would 100% recommend push-pull legs. It hits every muscle group 2 times out of the week. I think it's really adequate amount of volume, proper stimulus, and like I said, I just think it's really effective. I definitely always see really good muscle growth when I'm doing this split. I don't know if I was walking. You guys, this editing to me seems so weird. Oh, those transitions. I remember I thought that VCR tape filter looked so sick. Oh my God. Oh, she's shredding the Narskita. Oh my gosh, this has sparked me for another video idea. I need to do another video reacting to old videos. I feel like I seem so shy in this.
I can get back to studying because I have an exam tomorrow.
School! I also was walking at this time. I don't think I was doing 10,000 steps. To be honest, I don't feel like really watching this video full through to see what that was, but I definitely was walking, but I don't think I was doing the full 10K steps, probably like closer to 8K, and skiing probably once a week. I think right now with how busy I've been with work and stuff and kind of what my current physique goals are now and training goals are now, it's a little too time consuming for me right now, and I just don't think it's matching my goals best right now. The clothes that I just put on my bed were the clothes that I got from the Alphalete sale, from the Black Friday sale. I'm not gonna do like a formal haul because I already have my YouTube videos planned out for this month, but I figured I could show you some stuff quick in this video. Also, another quick disclaimer, I feel like I'm answering so many common misconceptions. You guys think I'm an Alphalete athlete, which I'm flattered and I love, and I am the 5D, but it just hasn't manifested into my reality on the 3D level yet. But I have no affiliation with Alphalete. I just genuinely wear their stuff all the time because I genuinely really like it, but I'm in zero affiliation, zero contact, nada. But it's sweet of you guys because you always ask like if I have a discount code or a support code, and I don't yet. But thank you, you guys are very stupid. I just want to clarify that. So first thing I got, I haven't ordered anything from their Pulse collection. I honestly surprisingly don't have like an all black set. I got their biker shorts in black, like I said, from the Pulse collection. The back has their Alphalete logo very big. The thing that I don't like about this Pulse collection is that their branding is like all over the place. I like them, but I kind of, exactly what I was worried about with these shorts is the case. So like, it's not as tight as I would like for it to be on my waist, and it's not as form-fitting. I don't know. I just wish it was a little bit more compressive, but that's just me. I really like compressive stuff. And then to go with that, this is their Pulse, I think the Kinetic Pulse bra. Again, has the Alphalete logo like really big up in the front, but I really like the back of this. Look how pretty it is, and it has a little split. I really love this. Gives me major like Lululemon vibes for sure. I always get asked about my black Lululemon sports bra, and this is like the most similar one that I have to it. So really like this. Then to go with that, this was all like one outfit. This is also from the Pulse collection. I thought this was super sick, and I just wanted this in black because I feel like I would wear this often. Like it's like this like a longevity staple piece. I love the vibe of kind of like hot soccer mom. Like something about it to me is like so hot, and I just like really like it. So I really like the zipper in the front. I kind of like this little like mock like little collar, like ooh, like she's like professional, like she's business, but also like I just like it. And then see, it has Alphalete there again at the bottom corner, and it's just a lot of Alphalete everywhere, but the back is plain. So I like this. Then I got these shorts, which I always forget the name of this collection. I think it's Surface something collection, Surface Power collection, but this is in cactus green, I believe, which it kind of looks like throw up. But at the same time, like I'm kind of here for it, and it's very unique. I don't have anything like this, and I like that you can see this pattern better than you could in the storm gray, so I still vibe with it. I still get hella camel toe in this fabric. I don't know what it is. There's no front seam, and the gusset is really nice, like an open. There's like should be no reason that I get camel toe, but I get hella camel toe. But again, it is what it is. I really only got these because I thought they would make my butt look good. I'm just gonna say it. While we're on the topic of shorts, I got another pair of their biker shorts, which I love their biker shorts. I'm so on this 3-2-1 overrated underrated thing, not only with my family but also with you guys because of that video. So now when I see something like my family like 3-2-1 and we say if we think it's overrated, underrated, or appropriately rated, Alphalete biker shorts 3-2-1 underrated. I think so much attention is on their short shorts, which I love their short shorts as well, but their biker shorts are flattering, so flattering in a different way, and I like that they're a little bit longer. So this is in the color Viola. These are so old now. Like this, I feel like they launched this color back in the spring, I want to say, but it has the oh my, that was really scary. My body I just had a malfunction. Anyways, there's a butt scrunch in the back because it's from the Amplify collection, which I really love. I don't know if they're squat proof. I just don't. Then for the shirt, I got this. This is a brand new launch in the color Cloud Gray. This is from their Identity collection, I want to say. Super, super soft, super buttery, super breathable. It's not as skin tight as their Amplify long sleeves, which I do really like. It's really comfortable. I haven't worn this yet, but this is gonna be a really nice staple, and I think this is gonna look super sick with their new joggers. So these were also just recently launched. I always think that it's not worth buying like comfortable wear that I'm like not gonna be working out in, but every time I do get it from Alphalete, I never regret it and I end up wearing it all the time. They're like comfortable stuff, like their hoodies, their sweats are such high quality and they're so cozy. So it has this drawstring like at the front. It's a very loose fitted jogger, super baggy. It's fitted at the ankle, which I really love. Nice big pockets, and for some reason it's just like flattering on the booty, like it just makes you look like you have a booty. All right, next one was the one that actually blew up. This one has over 300,000 views, and this is where I bet you a lot of you discovered my channel, or the one after this, but we'll get there. So this one's titled Week of Workouts for a Fit Hourglass Physique, Weights, HIIT, Functional Training, Hiking, and More. I posted this one June 10th, so there's a good distance between them. Okay, editing is already a little bit better. So this is when technically I was in my cutting phase at the beginning of this summer. I was trying to lean out a little bit. I had the goal of losing about 5 pounds, which I did. So let's see here. I had Monday was hamstrings and glutes. Tuesday was upper push and HIIT. Yes, I added in a HIIT session for like my only cardio. Wednesday was upper pull and abs. Thursday was quads and glutes. Friday is full body functional day. Saturday was active rest. So this was, again, it was the summer, so I was also hiking, and I'm pretty sure I had a 10,000 step goal every single day as well because I was leaning out. Like I said, we went from 6 days a week down to 5 days a week, and now we went into more of like body part, splitting it up. Now this is very similar to a push-pull legs situation, except here I split up the legs. So I would do quads and glutes and hamstrings and glutes on 2 different days. If I'm moving away from push-pull legs, I definitely prefer to split it up like that. If I'm wanting to do push-pull legs, I'm cool with doing just total legs. Doing upper push and upper pull. Now again, super similar to the push-pull leg split. However, now we're only doing upper body push 1 time and upper body pull 1 time rather than twice a week. And I should have clarified this earlier, but push and pull days means a push day is when you're doing just simply pushing motion. So that inevitably is your chest, triceps, and your shoulders. Think of like a bench press, tricep extension. You're like pushing things out. Whereas a pull is when you're all pulling motion. So that's gonna inherently target like your back, biceps, and honestly your rear delts. I do really enjoy that. I think it's really efficient. Again, especially if you're looking to build more muscle in your upper body, I think upper body push and pull is amazing and also super effective. You guys know I love my full body functional training. I wasn't doing that in the winter. I had stopped that, if you notice that, for the push-pull legs. I personally feel so much better when I have that incorporated into my training. Weight training is such a static type of training, and so I like to do more athletic functional training style stuff to help keep up my athleticism and my agility, and for my heart rate and stuff. This also really helps my cardiovascular system. So I definitely feel the best and the most athletic when I have that in my training routine, so I definitely prefer this. In terms of HIIT, again, I don't recommend having HIIT all the time, and I think having HIIT workouts in your routine is beneficial, but there's also definitely a fine line between too much. I would definitely not recommend, especially for females, simply because our body is more sensitive to stress and our hormonal levels and things like that. I would never recommend doing HIIT training for more than 2 times a week. So I was only doing it once here and it was fine, and I think it was really great to help me lean out, to add in that extra bit of cardio session per week. I don't necessarily count my full body functional training days as organized cardio, even though there definitely is a lot of cardio components in it. I just classify it more as functional based training, where I do classify HIIT as my cardio. So here I just was looking to like kind of maintain the muscle I already had and lean out a little bit. So I think this was a great well-rounded split as well. I think as I was starting to decrease my calories, this would have been a little bit high for me of an activity, because plus the 10,000 steps and also plus the hike, this was a little bit high of activity for me in relation to how much I was eating. But then again, I was technically in a cutting phase, so I was trying to create the calorie deficit. I'm sorry, can you guys read this? Are you kidding me? Gains by Brains just followed me. Sophie just followed me. She just followed me. If you didn't see my last Trying Influencers workouts for a week, I included her, and she saw the video and just commented, and I was like, oh, like that's cool. Like she just saw the YouTube video. I go on Instagram. She just followed me on Instagram. Gotta say, I don't fangirl often, but right now I'm fangirling. Wow. I can't believe she knows I exist. Okay, this whole video is filmed from my freaking chin up, but here we go. All right, so next one was another banger of a video that also got a lot of traction. This is another video where a majority of you guys probably found me from. So this has 350,000 views. I titled it the same thing as last time, except for now, of course, episode 3. Let's see what the vibe is. All right, here we go, boys. I posted this August 22nd, so I already was like after my cut. Here I was just trying to maintain my leaner physique that I attained. I need to situate you guys because I'm sitting on my toes and it's uncomfortable. So here was actually still 5 days a week, so everything was still the same. Hamstrings and glutes, upper push, upper pull, quads and glutes, and then my full body functional day. So the only thing that changed was that I took out my HIIT training because I wasn't in an active cut. Like I said, I was just trying to maintain where I was at. This would probably be the split that I would move up to if I wanted to increase my training frequency from what I'm doing now. Again, I don't really have too much to say with this one compared to the last one. I think this was a very good medium for where I was at in time with this. Like I said, because I wasn't actively trying to lose weight, I still had a cardio component of the full body functional training for the sake of like my cardiovascular health, etc. I still had a 10,000K step goal per day, and I had hiking once a week as well for a few miles. This is also a pretty active routine for sure. And I will say, looking back now, I was still not eating I don't want to say I wasn't eating a lot because I still was eating an adequate amount, but like it still was a little bit low on the lower end for how active I was and for being at the end of that cut. That was definitely time where I was kind of starting to turn around the other way and start to increase my calories again and almost reverse diet. So I'm not sitting at such low calories at the end of that cut. How would I say this? I think this workout split is probably the most compatible with the most amount of people while being the most effective and without being too unattainable to do from day to day. I think like sometimes 6 days a week is too hard for people. I think plus this plus the HIIT training might be a lot for people. So I think this is a really great kind of happy medium for someone who really wants to take their training seriously, is willing and able to get to the gym 5 days a week, wants to make progress, especially with muscle building, etc., and just maintain overall athleticism. You guys, I just got so excited to go to the gym for some reason. We're at the gym. Okay, technically I have 2 more week of workouts videos, but the second to last one that I did was right before I broke my wrist, so it was only my weight training session, so it was like 3 workouts, and it's the same split as my most recent one, so like we're not really gonna count it. But like, I loved the intro on this one. Here's the thumbnail. Decent, but I loved the intro on this, so here we go. So good. But really, I just feel like it would be redundant because like I said, it's the same exact workout split. So now let's watch my most recent one. Just hit myself in the face, but here's the most recent thumbnail. Wow, what a good one, what a good one. Okay, so this is my most recent workout split. This is what I still currently do. Okay, so this is 4 days a week, still 2 leg days a week. So we have glutes and hamstrings like always, but I've combined my upper body work to only 1 day. So I do like push and pull movements all on the same day. Then I still have my full body functional day on Friday. My step goal is lower now. It's between like 8 and 10K. I'm not hiking obviously because it's winter, but I am starting to ski more as we get more snow here. So that kind of, like my skiing is like my active rest activity for the winter, just like how hiking is that for like the summer. And not even just with the the intention of active rest. It's just like a hobby that I genuinely enjoy, and it's like involves activity in it. This one I really love, and I went down to this one pretty recently after the workout I showed you previously where I was doing 5 days a week, because like I said, I was eating less because I just had come out of a calorie deficit, and it just kind of got to the point where my activity was still just a little bit too high for my calorie intake, and I was doing it for too long, so I definitely could tell it was starting to kind of catch up to me. I could tell in terms of like my hormonal health, it wasn't really the best that it could have been. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna decrease my training. So I meshed my upper body days into 1 day. I think this is also a very reasonable workout split as well for someone who wants to be active, really wants to make progress in the gym, but isn't necessarily like a gym fiend where it's like their passion and they want to be in here 6 days a week. So I think this is great, very well rounded, again, very effective. You can definitely make strength and muscle gains with this split, but I think it's a little bit more collaborative with someone's everyday schedule, especially for someone who works like a 9 to 5 and things like that. Also, it's really good for people who feel like they can't eat a lot or don't have a big appetite. I feel like this would be well in balance with the calories that you're intaking. I think for me, this is a very good sweet spot. I definitely could go back to that 5 days a week and split up my upper body days. I may do that this winter just because I probably will not be having as high of a step count. The takeaway that I want you guys to get out of this video is the biggest thing when it comes to designing your workout split is one that you can adhere to consistently, because the biggest thing is you need to be able to stick with your workout split for long enough in order to see results. So if it's not compatible with your lifestyle, you're not gonna be able to stick with it, and then you're not gonna be able to see results, and it's obviously gonna be ineffective. Second thing is to know that like there's no magical workout split that's gonna just make you miraculously get gains. The biggest thing that comes down to is making sure your nutrition is on point. So making sure you're eating enough protein, making sure that you're eating enough, or making sure you're in that deficit depending if your goal is weight gain or weight loss, muscle gain or fat loss, etc. Also making sure that you're implementing progressive overload, so increasing the difficulty of your workouts no matter how many times a week that you're in here. The times that you are in here should be more difficult and more challenging than the last time you were in here. So those are like the biggest things, and then of course comes with making sure you're getting enough volume in. So pretty much with any workout split, you're most likely going to be getting enough volume in if you're getting in here at least 3 times a week. But the difference in the workout splits is just to play around with the volume. So like if you're really wanting to work on your shoulders because that's a lacking part, that's when you may want to play around with your workout split to make sure that you're getting them in 2 times a week rather than just 1 time a week, etc. All right, you guys, so that is it for today's vlog for day 7 of 12 days of Live Fitness. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful for you guys, and I hope it will help you kind of decipher which workout split is best for you in your schedule. Next video in this series is going to be a followers control my day, which is coming out on Friday. I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.